everyone, and welcome to KYE Interactive. I am your host, Trupta Kolbert-Nadkarni. On this digital platform, we speak with entrepreneurs from various fields who tell us why they didn't want to be stuck in the typical 9-to-5 rut, but they wanted to do something different. They wanted to follow their heart, their passion. So today's interview has been powered by MD, meaning Mandar Datar Investments, your one-stop solution to matters relating to investments and insurance, including industrial insurance. So my guest today is Tania Abeysundara. She's the co-founder of Senvin Collection based in Colombo, Sri Lanka. Senvin offers clients the benefit of designs and the development of a garment to cater and suit the need of each and every one. Their mission is to produce the finest quality garments, and creating its own identity for their clients' brands has benefited the success of both the parties, making clients their most valuable asset. They firmly believe that brilliance is in execution and drive is within passion. How awesome indeed. So we're going to find out more from Tania. So hi and welcome to the KYE platform. Yeah, so Tania, please tell us about your journey and about Senvin Collection and why you decided not to stick to the typical 9-to-5.
Like I said, I studied in Aussie, studied design as a youngster, came back, got married, and had the 2 kids, and then decided I wanted to do something with my life, not to be just a housewife.
Right.
And that's the time I thought I would do something with what I learned. So my journey began then. My daughter was just 2 years when I started this as a hobby, really. I didn't expect it to go as big as it has and what it has become. But so, of course, my husband was also in the business industry. He was into tires. So, of course, I told him I'm going to do this. And then he introduced me to some of his friends who was in the garment industry.
Okay.
So I started with a very, very small order of 500 pieces.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
Yes. And like most of the businesses, most of the things, my first order got rejected.
Okay.
It got rejected, and then I didn't know what to do with it. 500 pieces at that time was a huge thing. Oh my God, what am I going to do with 500 pieces of the same garments?
Right, right.
Of course, then Susita Tiangra, another company who was in the industry, was a close friend of ours. She said, no, Tania, just put it, you bring it and put it into my shop and let's see what happens.
Right.
So that rejected order, just within a couple of days, it was sold. So that was the beginning of this journey.
Right, and you never looked back. So how awesome!
Never looked back.
You know, it can take you like something that didn't happen in one shop. You know, your friend said, put it in mine, and within a couple of days it was sold. You know, how what a nice story that is. So great. So then why Senvin? Because of Vinura, and I'm guessing Sen because it's the name of.
Senuri is my daughter. At that time, I only had 2 kids.
Okay.
It was Senuri and Vinura. Senuri is my older daughter, so that's Sen, and Vinura is the younger one. It was Senvin, Senvin Collection.
Okay, okay, okay.
That's how the name began.
Nice.
So it has, it has been lucky for me.
Absolutely, absolutely. I would definitely think so as well. So, when you now started like this journey, what is it about this field that gives you an immense sense of accomplishment or satisfaction that like so many years back when you decided to take the plunge into this journey? What is it about this field that gives you a sense of satisfaction?
It's like this, dear. It's like, okay, I do also come from a business background. My parents were hoteliers, and my father was the first person to bring down charter flights to Sri Lanka. We used to own hotels. So business was something not new to me. I grew up in a business background. My parents, my brothers, most of my relatives are into business. So that was new. But what made me different was, like, when I see it's not like any other business. I mean, garments is something very satisfactory. When you see something what you've been manufacturing and designing, and when somebody wears it,
yeah,
that satisfaction is immense.
Right.
It's not like any other thing. It's not like you're putting up a building, or it's when you see your own creation being worn by thousands of people, it gives that happiness is a huge thing. That's a different sort of satisfaction. So I'm so glad that I chose this field, not any other, not to say I'm like, you know, but for me, I think anything for that matter, whatever you do, if you are devoted, dedicated, and you have the determination to make it right, everything is easy, and then it makes it beautiful for you. It's not stressful.
Right, absolutely.
Passion makes it not stressful. Like what you're doing, you love it, so you enjoy it.
Exactly, and then it doesn't feel like work, like you said, and it's your passion, so you want to do it.
You like that.
Yeah,
absolutely. It's something you're doing it for fun, like.
Right. And when you see the smile on your clients' faces, you know, like you've done your job just perfect. So
yes, and then when my clients are satisfied, that is the most happiest moment in my life. Yes. So, oh my God, I've done something, I've achieved something, yes. I created something.
Absolutely, very well said, Tania. So, you know, you're a mompreneur because, you know, you're a mother, you're an entrepreneur. So, you know, you manage, how do you exactly manage your time so efficiently, you know, between kids and work? Can you just share some inputs? How are you able to do that so effectively?
That is something I really want to share with most of the women. They think being a mom is a full-time job, or being a housewife is a full-time job, or it's not that. Any job is a full-time job, but you should know how to, you know, segregate your time.
Yeah.
I mean, time management is a very important thing. For me, I have time for anything and everything.
Right.
I get up at a certain time. I meditate, I do yoga. I am a very strong Buddhist. I do religious work. I think I'm an amazing mother. I have time for all three of my kids. And I have enough and more time for my work as well. So time is something you manage. When people say, oh my God, I don't have time, sometimes I have too much of time in my hand, because if you manage it properly, time is never a problem.
Absolutely. And that's very true. So, you know, if you can divide your time with those chores efficiently, then nothing can hold you back.
Time becomes an issue if you don't enjoy whatever you do. If you do it 100%, then time is never an issue. If you're a mom, and if you're a mom 100% at that moment, you're enjoying it, then you do whatever you do it quickly.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, at work, when I go to office, it takes me, I always ask my people, you do the same thing whole day and you still don't finish your work. I would multitask 10 different things and I finish my work and I still have time.
Exactly.
Because I enjoy what I do and I'm not stressed out.
Right. And that's the key word. You need to enjoy and be passionate about what you're doing. Then it doesn't feel like work. So, great. So,
yes.
Yeah, absolutely. So, your journey, you know, looking back, like up till now, what were some of the barriers or some of the challenges or obstacles like you had to face, and like how did you get past them? How did you overcome them?
How did I overcome? Like any business, it's never a bed of roses. It's never a beautiful ride. There is always more downs than ups.
Yeah.
That is a form of business. You can be at the top, but still there are always loopholes to put you down. But the main thing is, I believe the harder you fall, stronger you get up.
Correct. Very true.
So never let your setbacks be your downfalls.
Right.
Those are your strength.
Right.
That is your strength.
Absolutely.
Yeah, not your downfall. So and in life, everything is meant to be. Even in business, it is the same. I mean, a mistake was meant to happen and you can't avoid it, but you learn from it. And not to be pulled down by it. you go forward with it in a better view of it.
Right, right.
So,
true, and this advice is even more appealing right now because because of the situation we are in. We shouldn't get bogged down by failure, but we should rise and just move ahead. So I think this advice right now is very, very valuable indeed. So where do you see Senvin in the near future? Like, what are your business goals or aspirations with respect to your venture? Where do you want to take it?
Okay, I start now. At the moment, my company has about 1,500 employees.
Okay.
I have 5 factories.
Great.
This is directly and indirectly I'm talking of.
Yeah.
But for me, like I always tell my son also, don't count your chicken before it hatches.
Yeah.
So you should aim high, but don't dream high unnecessarily.
Right. Correct. Very true.
Dreams, I mean, are there for you to drive you. But if you are a dreamer right along your life, you just remain there.
Yeah.
So you dream in a way you could achieve things in life. So what for me, I don't know, I have no huge dreams for Senvin.
Okay.
Let it take its own path and go where it's supposed to go.
Right. Right.
And that's exactly what have come today.
Correct.
I mean, I do, for me, every day is a challenging day.
Right.
Every day is a new day. And I take, today is my biggest day. So for me, every day is good for me in that way. So I have to say that, no, I'm going to be this in 10 years' time when I achieve this. For me, no, I'm quite content and happy the way I am today. So in 10 years' time, wherever I am, I'll be still happy.
Right, right. And that's true. And I think that stems from, your passion of wanting to do something, so you just take one day at a time and, see where it goes and work equally hard on all the days that, you're doing it.
Because in life, you cannot dream too hard and you can't want too hard.
Right.
Now, for instance, what did we expect this situation where the entire world has so biggest, huge multinational companies have trembled without even them knowing what to do.
Yeah.
And companies that you never believe are still strong.
Yes. Absolutely.
So that is the beauty of nature and life.
Right.
And
yeah, you just take it one day at a time and, you stay positive, you try to stay positive on each other.
I mean, main thing is think positive, stay positive and be positive.
Absolutely. Very true. Very, very true and very necessary words, I would say at this point. So, when you started up till from that point up till now, how do you think this venture has changed you? Like, do you see any changes that it has brought about in you?
Yes, I have changed as a person, yes, because from now to then, okay, then I was nobody. Today I am somebody. Nobody in sense, okay, today the world knows me, the country knows me, the business sector knows me. But that will not change my perspective of life. I always think you have to be like an aeroplane. When you're grounded, you're big.
Right.
But higher you go, you are insignificant.
Yes.
So that's how I feel. I mean, for me, that's what I said. I have no huge dreams because dreams will make you feel that, oh my God, the world is at your fingertips. No, you got to be insignificant.
Right.
That's the beauty of life.
Yeah, absolutely. Those are beautiful words, Tania, because I think they will really stick with our viewers and listeners. Like, you need to be like an aeroplane. I think it's going to stay with me as well. Like, you need to be grounded.
You've got to be an aeroplane. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, for you, sweetie, you started something, but 10 years from now, you might be huge.
Yeah.
But then that's the time you should be a role model.
Right.
To say that, okay, somebody wants to be you.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what you say. You should want to be, not not too high, not too low, just, be grounded and, remember where you came from. So I think that is really going to stick with people. So, Tania, what words of wisdom or what advice would you like to give, to the upcoming or budding entrepreneurs? And you're a mompreneur as well, because a lot of times they have ideas, but, they're kind of unsure how to go about them, how to put their plan into action. So what would you like to say to them?
I have 3 advice. One thing is never give up.
Yes.
Never give up. Right. That's what I said. Dreaming is something. Don't dream. Pursue on your dream and try to achieve it.
Mm-hmm.
You can dream as much as you want, but if you're never going to achieve, it won't be a reality. To be a reality, you should never give up.
Right. Right.
So, and the other thing is, love whatever you do. If you are wanting to, it's immaterial at the size of the business you're starting or what you're trying to do. You can start a huge development company to a tech company or to a small vendor. But if it's what you want to do, be 100% content and love what you want to do. And the third thing is, be like a huge tree. Because you are the tree, but the branches and the roots are the most important thing. If the root is not strong, how big the tree is, it'll fall off.
Yes.
So roots are your workers.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
So just because you are the person that's shown out, don't forget them.
The roots, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, become weak, you will fall without you not knowing.
Yeah.
And multinational companies have fallen for that.
Correct, absolutely. And this advice is very good because never forget, like they say, never forget where you came from. Like you started from the ground up, and there are so many people helping you. So never forget about those people who are helping you. So I think again this advice is also going to stick with our viewers and listeners because that is some great advice indeed. So Tania, thank you so much for coming on this platform and speaking with us and sharing some valuable insights. It was really nice speaking with you, and we want to wish Senvin all the best for the future.
Thank you very much, dear, and I hope that I made some sort of impression that you were looking for.
Absolutely.
And I hope my advice was something that people would at least learn something from.
No, I'm very sure. Yeah. I'm very sure that we have learned a lot. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yes, and then, like I said, you look and you smile beautifully. You're a happy human being. I mean, I can see that in your face. You sparkle. So be that way always, and don't let anything pull you down.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
And thank you very much. It was great talking to you, and I wish your company all the best as well.
So much. We appreciate it. Thank you so much, Tania. It was great speaking with you. Take care. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.